All right, everybody, welcome on back. Step into the office. All right. So the shakiness. I was born that way. Don't make fun of me. It's not nice to make fun of disabled people. Anyways, it's one of my favorite things to say. Welcome on back. This is Matt's on the Move. Matt is on the move. That's right. My name is Matt. If you didn't already know that, now you do. Anyways, I guess that's kind of self-explanatory, right? But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys today, right now, about no-tip orders. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be subscribed to my channel if you're into gig content, gig news, gig vlogs, gig tips and trips, anything gig related, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, pretty much do it all. Here to share what I learn and learn from y'all. At the same time, I want to have conversations with you guys. So anyways, let's jump right on into it. No tip, no trip. If you guys can tell, right, the order comes in, you're looking at it, you're analyzing, you're thinking, man, should I take this, should I not? You got to really know the mile ranges, right, in your area. And let me explain that. What I mean is, for a certain amount of miles, up to a certain point, DoorDash offers their base, which is like $2.25 or $2.50, depending on the market that you're living or just working in. And so anyway, so you need to know that. And then you need to know the other increments after that, right? Like, so in my area, it's like up to 4 miles, and after that, it goes up $1 or so, something like that. But you need to figure this out. You also need to pay attention to your surroundings and the times that you're working. Now, not just for safety reasons should you be paying attention to your surroundings, but also because what if it starts raining? What if it starts snowing, hailing, any of that sort of stuff? Then you need to go and check for peak pay. Peak pay is most likely going to be added. And that'll also help you factor in your calculations because once they add peak pay, a lot of drivers experience the uncertainty, and so they don't either realize the peak pay is going on or they just don't do the calculation in their head. They just get all excited by what they see and they take it. If you guys don't want to take no-tip orders, you need to know all this, because breaking it down in your head in a few seconds is literally what we got to do. So, and obviously with Instacart, you can tell, with Uber Eats, it's a gamble because they only show you what they're going to pay you up front. That's why it's called an estimate, because they don't know if the customer is going to tip, or if they have tipped, they don't know if they're going to leave their tip, increase it, whatever, because they have an hour after. Now with Instacart, they have just 2 hours now. Big change there, right? Big change. And so anyways, so let me explain why you don't want to take no-tip orders. If you guys didn't already know, we are independent contractors, 1099s, in the eyes of both the local, state, federal governments. We are small businesses, okay? Working under the umbrella of these app companies to get business. Now, we just offer services through their extension, right? So they pay us, like set amounts, and they sometimes vary. And then obviously there's bonuses like peak pay and stuff and challenges. And then the customers, do you guys work for free? I don't work for anybody for free. So the reason why I'm saying that is, when you get a no-tip order, that's not your customer. Shout out to Pedro DoorDash Santiago. You the man. Love your videos. Shout out to Bentley Coop. Bro, you were epic. GigTube, or Chad the Gig Economist. Also, one that I haven't seen in a while, Gig Life. That guy's great too. And More Finance. You guys all preach no tip, no trip. I like to twist that just slightly. Hear me out. The reason why I say that is just because if I've accepted your order, I thought it was good. I thought there was a tip. If I picked it up, then I've already initiated the contract. So now I have to deliver it. You know? I know some of you guys are like, oh, but you can look afterwards and do the math and figure it out. Or used to be you could hit up support and they'd tell you. I'm cool. I'll just deliver it. It's not a big deal, you know. And doing that, I only get like, excuse me, very, very small numbers of no tip orders. And my completion rating stays up. It's something that you guys need to keep up. Whether you want to be a top dasher or you just don't want to get deactivated, it's something you need to do is be mindful of that. So anyways, if you guys like working for free, go ahead and take all those no tip orders. More for you, less for me. But if you want to make money and you want to make money like how I make it, I make $4,000 to $6,000 a month. You can't take no tip orders. There's a few other things too. I'll go over those in other videos, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. No tip, no trip. Matt's on the move. Over and out. Let's go get it. Drive safe, everybody.